All right, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. Namiss ko po kayong lahat, no? Kaka-live stream pa lang natin right after ng Team Piaget na sumabog, of course, sa kanilang gera sa September or sa ating September nga, no? September na licensure exam for teachers. But of course, tonight we start with our live stream, which already is going to be part of our Let March 2023. This is Tim Bruner. Hello po sa lahat ng members, newest babies ng Guru Pinoy, all members of Team Bruner. Of course, we would like to welcome all of you. And paki-like na po, paki-share ng ating video so that we can all start in just a few minutes. So again, please do like, love, and share our video. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Sa Team Piaget na mga members na ngayon ay nakikinood, namimiss yung ating live stream. Of course, sa Team Bruner, yung mga new babies natin, good evening. Paki-like na po, love, and share our video. We will be starting in a few minutes. Okay, so again, please do like, love, share our video. Start a watch party, tag your friends. We will be starting in just a few minutes. Okay, now you may also support us, of course, by sending us stars on Facebook. And of course, super chat, super stickers naman po dyan sa ating YouTube channel. Now, if you'd also want to become one of our partners for our feeding programs and also to our adopted schools na program, we have our GCash number on your screen right now. Again, we have a lot of adopted schools here in Iloilo, and what we do is we give them our feeding activity. We support them by feeding the kids. We also give them their school supply pantries. Now, so again, if you'd like to support us, become a member of our group, no, become one of our sponsors, one partner of our Gurong Pinoy's feeding program, of course, adopted schools. You see our GCash number, and you can easily just send a send any amount. Any amount will do. Any amount is highly appreciated. So again, please become one partner of one of the partners of Gurong Pinoy in our adopted schools program. Okay, just send any amount to our GCash number shown on screen so that we can improve, of course, the quality of education in the Philippines. Magsama-sama po tayong pagtulungan, no, para ma-improve po yung quality ng edukasyon sa ating bansa, and of course para matulungan natin yung ating mga bulinggit, no, yung mga estudyante natin nandyan sa public schools. Marami po, of course, ang ating public schools na nangangailangan ng maraming tulong, no. Kanina pumunta kami sa isa sa aming adopted schools, ang Dapdap Elementary School, and of course they need a lot of help, no, so from school supplies to the chairs, the wall fans, or the ceiling fans of the classroom. So marami pang kailangang tulong na maibigay sa ating mga adopted schools. So again, we are going to appreciate any amount that you can share and become one partner of Gurong Pinoy in our adopted schools program. Okay, so just send any amount po sa ating GCash, which you can see on our screens right now. Again, welcome po to all members of Team Bruner. Tonight, we are going to be discussing general education. These were all part of your diagnostic test. I am not done checking your scores yet for your diagnostic test. Antabayanan lang po yan. And tonight, we are going to discuss, of course, 30 items, all part of your new TOS. If you are a member of Team Bruner, doon po kayo manood sa ating group, no? Dahil hindi po napuputol yung ating video doon. Dire-diretso. And of course, after our discussion, you are going to have your PDF files that's going to, of course, contain all the slides, including all the answer key to all the answers to all the items that we are going to discuss tonight. So again, please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends, send us stars, super chat, super stickers naman dyan sa ating YouTube channel. Maraming salamat si Sir or si Ma'am Anreb Canonigo Pacas for sending us stars. Okay, we are all going to start right after our opening prayer. So samahan niyo po ako sa ating prayer, mga kaguro. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, now once again mga kaguro, this is General Education, all part of our new TOS. Please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends, send us stars, super chat, super stickers naman po dyan sa ating YouTube channel. Maraming salamat Sir Dominic Tagyam, isa sa members na ng ating Team Piaget. Of course, maraming salamat and good luck sa ating mga Team Piaget babies sa mga naghihintay ng kanilang results for the September licensure exam for teachers. Okay, but tonight we will be discussing, of course, general education, new TOS. Let us all start with question number 1. Again, paki-like, love, and share na po ng ating video. We start with question number 1. JC was confused when she saw the printout of her speech because it had slashes after some words. What should she do when seeing a double slash? Is it letter A, stop the speech, letter B, wait for the audience's reaction, letter C, pause for a full second, or letter D, continue the speech? What do you think is the right choice for question number 1? Number 1, please put it in our chat box. Write 1 and what's the letter of your choice. Number 1, what do you think is correct? Okay, which one is correct for question number 1? Again, all these items, many of the items, of course, are new to many of you. No, may iilang familiar na items, but most of our items are new because, of course, we are dealing with our new table of specs, no, for your upcoming LET. That's for March of next year. Okay, I see 1C, sabi ni Ma'am Eden Joy Hermoso, Ma'am Melanie, Ma'am Christine Faith, Ma'am Jonaline, Sir Dominic. Okay, they're all saying letter C for number 1. Okay, so again, going back to number 1 here, JC was confused when she saw the printout of her speech. No, kung kayo ay nakapag-speech dati, extemporaneous speech, no, hindi pala extemporaneous dahil wala palang babasahin sa extemporaneous na oration or declamation, and sometimes you see different symbols sa inyong speech, no? So the question here is, what should you do if you see a double slash in your speech? Is it letter A, stop the speech, letter B, wait for the audience's reaction, letter C, pause for a full second, or letter D, continue the speech? Now the correct choice here, of course, would be letter C, pause for a full second. Okay, so usually you might see one slash. Okay, so one slash, dagli ang pause lamang siya. If you see a double slash, then you'd have to pause for a full second. Okay, so usually we do this to emphasize a point, no, to give a certain impact sa ating speech. Okay, so number 1, tumpak ang mga nagsagot ng letter C. Let's take a look at the different symbols that you might find in your speeches. Now, these are all part of your suprasegmentals. When you say suprasegmentals, this would include, of course, the stress, the pitch, the intonation, the tone, and tempo whenever you are speaking. And here are a few of the symbols that you might see in your speech, not in your written speech or printed speech. So here you have your double slash, ito. Okay, and this here it indicates the end of a sentence. Your single slash indicates the end of a phrase. Now, if you see a double slash, of course, that would indicate that you should pause longer than when you see a single slash. Now, so we pause for a full second. Okay, so for number 1, again, that's letter C. Tumpak po ang letter C for question number 1. Congratulations. Sa mga nagligwak naman, of course, be a stoic, no? Move on kaagad. Okay, importante alam nyo na yung inyong magiging tumpak na choice for March 2023. We move on with question number 2. Which of the following does not contribute to greenhouse effect? Letter A, deforestation. Letter B, use of detergent. Letter C, forest fires. Or letter D, burning of waste. Okay, what is our choice for question number 2? Number 2, what is our choice? Move on kaagad, sabi ni Ma'am Marivinang. Move on. Again, paki-like and love and share na po ng ating video. And I would like to encourage everyone, no, again, magpa-member na po kayo sa Team Bruner. We still have our barkada, no, na promo ngayon. If you have more friends joining, then of course, mas marami po yung inyong or mas malaki yung inyong magiging discount. And sulit na sulit po maging member ng ating teams because of course, aalagaan kayo. Marami tayong files na hindi natin nakikita sa files na nakapost lang sa public, no? And so, magpa-member na po kayo sa Team Bruner. We also have our majorship. Meron po tayong major in English, Maths, Science, no? General Science, Social Science, there's Mate, there's Filipino, and of course, we also have TLE and AFA. And so, just send a message to our Facebook page. Mag-direct message lamang po sa ating Facebook page if you'd want to avail any of our packages. Okay, number 2, I see a lot of letter B's. Letter B is, for those of you who are asking, Ma'am Evangeline, no, I see your comment. Sabi ni Ma'am Evangeline, ano po yung coverage or ano po yung mga topics under your new TOS for Biosci? For your major, General Science na po. No? Sa lahat na ng klase ng sciences, nasa isang majorship na lamang for March. Wala na pong separate na Biosci, wala nang separate na PhysSci. Iisa na lamang po. And of course, your coaches are going to take care of you, no? So magkakaroon po kayo ng orientation. I think we've already posted it. Later, I will be reposting it para po ma-refresh kayo ng ating schedule. Once you see the schedule, please take a screenshot of the schedule para wag po tayong tanong ng tanong para we are being proactive at we can keep abreast with our schedules. Okay, number 2, which of the following does not contribute to greenhouse effect? And of course, you know kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng greenhouse effect, no? Because of the thinning of the ozone layer, that layer of, that blanket of air now that protects us from the harmful rays of the sun, it becomes very thin. Of course, if you are asked kung saang layer ng atmosphere, nakikita yung ozone layer, that can be found sa ating stratosphere. Because of the thinning of your ozone layer, now heat is not heat is absorbed, no, much of the heat is absorbed by the surface of the earth, kaya nagiging mainit. Okay, so that's what we call the greenhouse effect. Now the question here is, saan dito yung hindi nakakaapekto sa greenhouse effect? Is it letter A, deforestation, letter B, use of detergent, letter C, forest fires, or letter D, burning of waste? Okay, the correct choice here, of course, would be letter B. That's the use of detergent. No? So, hindi po siya nakakaapekto sa ating atmosphere. Hindi po siya nakakapathin ng layers ng ating atmosphere. Of course, specifically your ozone layer. Okay, so that's letter B, the use of detergent. The rest of this, of course, when you say deforestation, nauubos yung mga puno. Of course, you know, yung puno, ginagamit niya yung carbon dioxide, and so nakaka-lessen siya sa ating pollution, no? The forest fire, no? So pag merong forest fires, of course, ang usok na yon ay mapupunta sa ating atmosphere. When you burn waste, napupunta din sa ating atmosphere, kaya pinagbabawal na po yung pagsusunog ng basura. Okay, so letter B lamang yung ating hinahanap for number 2, and that is correct. Okay, so basahin ko lamang yung ating comment dito, Ma'am Rosel Sahor, nakakagulat nung nag-board exam, halos lahat ng diniscuss lumabas sa LET, lalo na sa Gen Ed at Prof Ed. Okay, so maraming salamat sa ating comment from one of our members, si Ma'am Rosel Sahor. And so again, garantisado po, kailangan nyo magpa-member sa Team Bruner para po hindi kayo mahirapan sa ating new TOS. Okay, sa habol na po kayo, mag-send lamang po na message sa ating Facebook page. We go to question number 3, but before that, no, so this here is an illustration on greenhouse effect. As I have mentioned, when you say greenhouse effect, ito po yung harmful rays coming from the sun. Your UV rays from the sun, hindi na po nakakalabas, no? So, nakaka-apekto siya dito sa ating surface of the earth, nagiging mas mainit. And so, of course, because of that, there is global warming. There is an increase in the temperature all over the earth. Okay? Para ma-inspire ulit kayo, nabasahin ko lamang itong message ni Sir Biano Messina. I'm a member of Team Piaget. Thank you, Ma'am Mek. Magpapaskong may lisensya dahil sa inyo at nakasagot ako last October 2 exam. Kaya sa ibang March let takers, pa-member na kayo sa Team Bruner. Sulit na sulit. God bless, Ma'am Mek. God bless din po, Sir Biano Messina. Okay, congratulations in advance sa ating mga future licensed professional teachers. We move on with question number 3. Ito ay isang akda ni Padre Modesto de Castro na binubuo ng palitan ng liham ng dalawang magkapatid. Is it letter A, Indarapatra at Sulaiman? Letter B, Dasalan at Tuksohan? Letter C, Barlaan at Josaphat? Or letter D, Urbana at Feliza? What is our choice for number 3? Okay, what's our choice for question number 3? Alright, so again, kung hindi pa po kayo member ng Team Bruner, magpa-member na po. It's very easy, it's very affordable, and of course, we know all the advantages of becoming members sa Team Bruner, no? Fully online po yung ating LEP, and so hindi nyo na kailangang magpamasahe, hindi na kailangang gumising ng maaga para lamang pumunta sa inyong licensure exam for sa inyong review center, and of course, wala po tayong lecture type because of course we all have drills kasi yung ating paghahanda sa inyo ay drills based because these are the questions that you will see in your licensure exam for teachers. Okay, so and of course, mababalikan nyo lahat ng ating video kahit na umabsent ka, masakit yung ulo mo, meron kang gagawin na napaka-importante, hindi ka makaka-attend ng review, pwedeng-pwede mong balikan yung ating review if you are doing it through our platform. Okay? So, magpa-member na po kayo sa Team Piaget. Not Team Piaget, I'm sorry, Team Bruner. Okay? For March licensure exam for teachers. Ayan pa, no? So, another very good testimony from Ma'am Donna Rebatis, Tatak Gurong Pinoy Team Piaget. Panalong-panalo kung ano yung dinidiscuss during discussion, yun na din ang nasa exam. Kaya huwag nang magpatumpik-tumpik ka pa. Dito na sa siguradong nalabas sa exam ang mga tanong. Na-miss ko po kayo, Ma'am Mek. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Donna Rebatis. Maraming salamat sa ating mga Team Piaget babies sa pakikinood tonight. Eh, namimiss ko kayong lahat ng mga kulitan natin sa Team Piaget. Okay, so number 3, we are being asked sa isang akda ni Padre Modesto de Castro, binubuo ng palitan ng liham ng dalawang magkapatid. Okay, the correct choice here, of course, would be letter D, Urbana at Feliza. Okay, so Urbana at Feliza ang ating tumpak na choice for number 3. Let's take a look at our slides. Okay, so this one here is Urbana at Feliza. The full title is Pagsusulatan ng dalawang binibini na si Urbana at ni Feliza ni Padre Modesto de Castro. No, ito ay sa paraang epistolary, no, the exchange of letters. Okay, so that's your Urbana at Feliza. Ito po yung ating choice D at ito yung ating tumpak na choice. Your Dasalan at Tuksohan naman ay isinulat ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar. It is a satire about the friars' hypocrisy and greed. No? So when you say satire, this is a playful attack, no, to something that is a serious topic. Okay, so satire siya about the friars' hypocrisy and greed. That's Dasalan at Tuksohan ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar. Now, Barlaan at Josaphat was printed in the Philippines by Father Antonio de Borja in 1708. Although it is a translation, it is considered by researchers as the first novel in Tagalog. The story traces its origin to a Manichaean tract produced in Central Asia. Okay, so this is also referred to as a Christianized version of Buddha's life, with Josaphat reaching enlightenment through the love of Jesus Christ. Okay, through his love of Jesus Christ. This is Barlaan at Josaphat. Now, the last one here, your Indarapatra at Sulaiman, this was choice A. Ito po ay isang epikong Mindanao na isinatula ni Bartolome del Valle. But of course, we were looking for letter D, Urbana at Feliza for question number 3. We go to question number 4. Year 2014 has been declared by Pope Francis as Year of the Blank. Letter A, Laity. Letter B, Hope. Letter C, Faith. Or letter D, Righteousness. Okay, what is our choice for number 4? Okay, again, if you'd want to become a member of Team Bruner, mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page. If you are watching us on Facebook right now, that is our Facebook page, no? So mag-send lamang po kayo ng message dyan. Maraming salamat for sharing, liking, and loving our videos, no? Paki-share po ng ating video especially. Maraming salamat po. Okay, number 4, I see a lot of letters C's. Aha. Okay, A, B, C. Meron ding D, no? So, samot-sari yung ating sagot. May A, may B, may C. Sino kaya ang tumpa? Okay, so number 4, year 2014 has been declared by Pope Francis as Year of the Blank. The correct choice here is letter A, Year of the Laity. Okay, so hindi po B, C, or D. Ligwak yung B, C, or D. Move on kaagad. Okay lang po yan. At least sa March, alam na natin yung ating magiging sagot. Okay, so letter A, the Year of Laity, yung ating year 2014. Okay, so we actually had a 9-year journey for the new evangelization. So year 2013 was known as the year of integral faith formation. Then 2014, ito po yung nasa question natin kanina, laity. 2015 was the poor, no, year of the poor. 2016, the year of the Eucharist and of the family. 2017, parish as a communion of communities. 2018, the clergy and religious. 2019, the youth. 2020, ecumenism and interreligious dialogue. And of course, 2021, last year, it was Missio Ad Gentes, a 500th year of Christianity in the Philippines. Okay, it was 2021. So again, letter A, the year of the laity po yung ating hinahanap for the year 2014. Okay lang po maligwak, no? It's one of the best methods for you to learn. Okay lang maligwak. Importante alam nyo na kung ano yung tumpak na choice next time. All right, we move on with okay, but before we go to that, no, so these are two of our Filipino saints. Of course, we have Saint Lorenzo Ruiz and Saint Pedro Calungsod. And of course, they were highlighted during the year of laity, no? And of course, 2021 nga, as I've mentioned, that was a 500th year of Christianity in the Philippines. Baka lumabas po sa March 2023 na inyong licensure exam for teachers. Okay, so the 500th year of Christianity in the Philippines was the year 2021. And of course, highlighted yung two of our Filipino saints. Okay, we go to question number 5. Your favorite. Okay, so math. You are given a series. Okay, and you are of course being asked for the last term. What do you think is the correct choice for number 5? Okay. What is your choice? Number 5. Ma'am Renalyn, Camuen, Trinidad. Sabi ni Ma'am Renalyn dito. Team Piaget here, sulit na sulit po pagpa-member. Hindi po ako nahihirapan last October 2 sa Gen Ed at Prophet. Halos 80% ng question na na-review namin dito lumabas sa mismong let. Magpapaskong may lisensya. Congratulations in advance again sa lahat ng ating Team Piaget members. And of course, we are super excited na, no, sa magiging journey ng ating Team Bruner babies. Okay, so magpa-member na po kayo sa Team Bruner. Tara na po, mababalikan lahat ng videos. Meron po tayong PDF files that you can of course download. Po pwede nyong i-print if you want to, but there really is no need because they all stay in our group. Okay, so until March po, makikita nyo yung ating files. Okay, I see D's. Karamihang choice ninyo ay letter D. Okay, now as you can see here, you actually have two terms, no? So sa kada terms mo, meron kang x at meron kang p's, no? So x minus 3p minus 2x minus 2p minus 5x minus p. So una-una, titingnan mo muna ano bang nangyayari sa inyong x, no? Well, we don't really care kung ano nangyayari sa ating x's, but in this case here, anong nangyayari sa x sa ating series, no? So unang-una, you just have an x, naging negative 2x, okay? Tapos naging negative 5x. So ano kayong nangyayari sa ating x dito? And then you have negative 3p na naging negative 2p na naging negative P. So what do you think would be the next term? Okay, so your choices, karamihan, choice niyo ay letter D, no? Now, so again, you have for the x's, you have x, then you have minus 2x, then you have minus 5x. You're actually adding negative 3x. Okay, so you're adding negative 3x to your x. So if you have negative 5x and you add negative 3x to that, you know that the next term should have negative 8x. Okay, so dapat negative 8x yung next term, no? And so here, if you see your choices, A, B, C, D, isa lang naman yung may negative 8x, no? Yung the rest of this, wala nang negative 8x. And so you can actually already see what your correct choice would be. Now, sa P mo naman, you have negative 3P, negative 2P, negative P, negative 3P, negative 2P, negative P. And that means you are actually just adding a P, no? Or 1P. So negative P plus P, that would just cancel out. And so the correct choice here would be letter D, of course, for number 5. Okay, so negative 8x plus 0, kasi canceled out na po yung inyong P, negative P plus P, that's just negative 8x. And so tumpak po yung ating choice D. Okay, so choice D, ang tumpak na choice for number 5. Okay lang malikwa. And of course, you can see our files later, no? Nandyan din po yung ating explanation. So there's no need for you to actually take down notes or take any screenshots if you are a member of Team Piaget. No, Team Brunner. Si Punks pa rin ako sa Team Piaget. All right, number 6. The planets of the solar system have mythical references. They are based on what genre of mythology? Is it letter A, Greek mythology, letter B, Roman mythology, letter C, European mythology, or letter D, Norse mythology? Okay, what is our choice for number 6? Ma'am Sinya Lacarpia, yung atin pong file ay i-upload po sa ating group, no? Sa group po, sa Team Brunner. Pupunta po kayo dun sa group, hindi po sa chat. Okay, so group po mismo, dun nyo po nakikita yung ating mga files and of course yung ating din mga videos. Okay, number 5, or number 6 I mean. I see A's and B's. Alin kaya ang tumpak at alin kaya yung ligwak? Okay, A kaya or B ang ating tumpak na choice. Okay, so the planets of the solar system have mythical references. They are based on what genre of mythology? Letter A, Greek mythology. Letter B, Roman mythology. Letter C, European mythology. Or letter D, Norse mythology. The correct choice here is letter B, that's Roman mythology. Let's take a look at your slide. Okay, so Roman mythology po ang ating tumpak na choice. These are the different versions of gods based on your different versions of mythology. And as you can see, your Venus, Mars, and the rest of your planets, they would all fall under Roman mythology. Okay, so Roman mythology, letter B ang ating tumpak na choice. So meron po tayong mga iba-ibang versions, kumbaga, no, iba-ibang counterparts ng different gods and goddesses based on the different genre of your mythology. So sa Greek mythology mo, you have Aphrodite as the goddess of love and beauty. Sa inyong Roman mythology naman, that's Venus. Okay, so yung ating pong planets are based on Roman mythology. These are the other planets, no? So Mercury, you have Pluto, meron din siyang of course counterparts in other types of mythology. Okay, Jupiter is Zeus, and of course they are counterparts. Okay, so again, Roman mythology ang ating tumpak na choice. We go to question number 7. Air, when mixed with sulfur oxide coming from motor vehicles and industrial plants, falls to earth, giving detrimental effects to living and non-living things. This is known as blank. Letter A, acid rain. Letter B, greenhouse rain. Letter C, fallout. Or letter D, El Nino. What is our choice for number 7? Move on kaagad. Tama po yan. Ma'am L. Vasquez or Sir L. Vasquez. Okay, that's the correct attitude, no? Kapag ka naligwak, move on agad. Okay lang yan, babawit, babawi tayo. Malayo-layo pa yung March, no? Mahaba pa yung ating lalakbayin. Marami pa tayong ili-learn. No? Marami tayong balang babaunin para handang-handa, katulad ng mga Team PSA members natin na hindi nahirapan sa ating licensure exam for teachers. Siguradong magpapasko na merong lisensya. Okay? Number 7, ICAs. And of course, letter A ang ating tumpak na choice. Okay, so letter A po ang tumpak na choice for number 7. Again, yung mga nagtatanong kung saan makukuha yung ating soft copy, dyan po sa Team Brunner later after po ng ating discussion. Okay, so this right here is how acid rain is formed, of course. So this happens when rainwater mixes with the pollutants. No? So one of your pollutants there would be your sulfur dioxide, your nitrous oxide. Okay, so the rest of your pollutants, if they mix with your water vapor in air at nahulog sila sa lupa, no, in the form of rain, meron na siyang acido, no? So acid na siya, such as your sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and so we call this acid rain. Letter A is tumpak for question 7. We go to number 8. Nahulog ang bata. Anong uri ng pangungusap ayon sa kayarian ang pangungusap na ito? Is it letter A, payak, letter B, pasalaysay, letter C, tambalan, or letter D, padamdam? Okay? What is our choice? Number 8, ano po ang ating tumpak na choice? Okay, 8. Ay, ang dami kong nakitang letter D. Sabi ni Sir Elvin Alcaide, nakakamiss ang Team Piaget yung ganitong oras. Busy ka sa review ni Ma'am Meg, hoping for the good result this December. Let's claim it, mga sure. Mga sure. Okay, of course, ready na, no? Yung inyong tarpaulin. Magkakalisensya na in December. Again, I see a lot of letter Ds. Bukang genocide. Number 8. Nahulog ang bata. Anong uri ng pangungusap ayon sa kayarian ang pangungusap na ito? Now, you might have missed the term ayon sa kayarian. Kayarian po yung ating hinahanap, no? Hindi po ayon sa layon or ayon sa kung anong uri siya ng pangungusap, padamdam, pasalaysay, kung ito ba'y nanghihikayat, no? Hindi po ayon sa layunin ng inyong pangungusap, pero ayon po sa kayarian yung ating hinahanap. And so the correct choice here would be letter A, payak. Letter A, payak po yung ating hinahanap, no? Maaari kasing sabihin mo na padamdam, totoo namang padamdam siya ng pangungusap, pero hinahanap natin yung kayarian ng pangungusap, no? Hindi po yung layunin ng pangungusap. Okay? And so again, be very careful when you are reading your let items because isang bagay lamang, isang salita lamang yung maiba, naiiba na din po yung inyong magiging choice. Okay? So naiiba po yung inyong magiging sagot kapag ka naiba yung isa sa mga salita sa ating questions. Okay? So kayarian yung ating hinahanap and so payak ang ating tumpak na choice. Okay? So totoo pong genocide, no, ligwak, karamihan sa inyo. Okay lang, no? Buhay pa rin tayo. We have more than 9 lives sa ating review. Okay, now let's take a look at your slide here. Mga pangungusap ayon sa kayarian. The first one, of course, is payak. Ito ay meron lamang isang ideya, of course, ng isang paksa, isang ideya. For example, you say, ang ate ko ay naguhugas ng mga plato. Wala ka ng ibang ideya na nakaisipan na kukuha sa ating payak na pangusap, kundi isa lamang. Sabi ni Ma'am Kathleen Barnuevo, bakit kasi nahulog ang bata? Alright, number 2, the second type of your sentence is tambalan. From the term itself, may dalawang payak na pangusap ito at ito ay dinudugtong ng mga pangatnig mong at o ngunit, samantala, habang o pero. For example, ang ate ko ay naghuhugas ng mga plato habang ako naman ay nagwawalis ng bahay. So meron kang dalawang ideya dito, dalawang payak na pangusap. Ang ate ko ay naghuhugas ng plato at another payak na pangusap, ako naman ay nagwawalis ng bahay at meron kang pangatnig in the middle. Okay, so that would be tambalan. Number 3, hugnayan. May isang sugnay, that's phrase or clause, no? May isang sugnay na nakapag-iisa at isa o higit dapat ito, no, hindi po height, no, higit pang sugnay na di nakapag-iisa. So meron kang isang sugnay na independent or independent clause or at meron ka ding one or more than one na dependent clauses. Okay? And you have conjunctions na kapag, pag, ng, dahil sa, upang, sapagkat, etc. Ako ay nagwawalis upang makatulong sa gawaing bahay. So this part right here, ito po yung inyong sugnay na nakapag-iisa. Po pwede siyang isang payak na pangusap. Ako ay nagwawalis. Pero ito naman, hindi siya nakapag-iisa. No? Hindi kasi siya kumpletong pangusap. Makatulong sa gawaing bahay, isa siyang sugnay na di makapag-iisa. So kapag ka meron kang isang sugnay na makapag-iisa at isa or higit pa sa isa na sugnay na hindi makapag-iisa, you'd call this hugnayan. Okay, so hugnayan po ito. Now, the last type here is langkapan. Langkapan, very easy. What you have to remember is that this is a combination of tambalan and hugnayan. So taho equals langka. Again, taho equals langka. Tambalan plus ugnayan equals langkapan. So meron kang tambalan, dalawang payak na pangungusap, at meron kang hugnayan na part, meron siyang sugnay na di makapag-iisa. And you'd call this langkapan. Okay? So for example, ang ate ko ay naghuhugas ng mga plato habang ako naman ay nagwawalis ng bahay. Ito ang parte mo na tambalan, di ba? Meron kang dalawang payak na pangungusap. At upang makatulong kami sa mga gawaing bahay, ito naman ay iyong isang sugnay na di makapag-iisa, and so this one would be a langkapan type of sentence. Okay? So langkapan po siya. Ma'am Honey Amor and Terina, mahina ang signal. Okay lang po. Po pwedeng balikan. Okay, and so the correct choice there would have been letter A, payak. Okay lang po yan. Move on kaagad. We go to question number 9. What do we call a traditional Japanese poem with 3 lines with 17 syllables? Letter A, haiku. Letter B, free verse. Letter C, sonnet. Or letter D, elegy? Okay, what do you think is the correct choice for number 9? I see letter A's. Okay, this question is a favorite, no, one of the favorites of the LET. I'm pretty sure lumabas din ito sa ating September na licensure exam for teachers. Palagi siyang nakikita talaga sa ating licensure exam for teachers. Okay, so number 9, letter A, karamihan choice. And of course, letter A, haiku, is the correct choice. Okay, so haiku tanaka, no? So, yung ating mnemonic dyan ay, hay nako, tanga ka, haiku, tan ka, because tan ka is longer than haiku. Hindi mo na kailangan pahabain pa. Kasi sa haiku, pwede naman, no? Pwedeng paiksiin. Haiku, tan ka. Okay? Or haiku, tanga ka. No? Tanaka is longer than your haiku. Now, your favors here is poetry that does not have a rhyme scheme or a consistent metrical pattern. Kaya nga siya tinawag na malaya, no, malayang taludturan. That's your free verse. Wala siyang rhyme scheme at wala siyang metrical pattern. Sonnet, this is a poem of 14 lines using any of a number of formal rhyme schemes. In English, typically having 10 syllables per line. And of course, your elegy, on the other hand, is a poem of serious reflection. Elehiya ito sa Filipino, no? Especially one mourning the loss of someone who died. Okay, so it's elegia or elegy. But of course, we were looking for haiku, letter A. And of course, this right here is the comparison between your haiku and your tanaka. Haiku would only have 3 lines with 575 in each of your line. And the total would be 17. Tanka, on the other hand, has 5 lines. Hindi po dapat okay, 5 lines, no? Tama, no? So, mali itong 7-line poem. Dapat 5 lines lamang siya with 5, 7, 5, 7, 7. So, total number of syllables in your tanka would be 31 with 5 lines only, no? Hindi po 7. Okay, so 31 total. Most of their topic would be about nature, no? Both haiku and tanaka. Okay, we go to number 10. Read the following lines from the Shakespearean play Hamlet and decide which of the following emotions is most reflected. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing and them. Letter A, doubt. Letter B, indecision. Letter C, wrath. Or letter D, sadness. Okay, what is our choice? Ma'am Rosel Sahor, maraming salamat po sa inyong comment. Sabi ni Ma'am Rosel dito, magpa-member kayo mga be. Super sulit dito. Hint, sabi ni Ma'am Renalyn Trinidad, to be or not to be. Okay, so tama. Yan po yung pinaka-hint nyo dito. I see A's, B's. Mukhang genocide ulit. Okay, what do you think is the correct choice for number 10? To be or not to be, that is a question whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. Okay? Gagawin ko kaya ito or hindi ko gagawin ito? To be or not to be. Okay? And of course, the correct choice here is indecision. Hindi siya makapag-decide. No? Hamlet cannot decide whether to kill this man or not. No? So indecision po yung ating hinahanap. Letter B, hindi po doubt. Doubt ay duda. No? Meron kang pagdududa about a certain person, parang ikaw may pagdududa sa iyong jowa. No? Iba po yung pagdududa sa pagiging undecided, indecisive, no? Hindi ka pa makapagdesisyon. Sinong pipiliin ko? Yung mahal ako or mahal ko? No? So that's indecision. Hindi siya duda. Iba siya sa duda. And so letter B, indecision po yung ating nahanap. Wrath, letter C, of course, that's anger. Okay? And sadness naman, of course, kalungkutan. Hindi din siya yung pinapakita sa ating lines dito. Okay? So letter B, indecision, ang ating tumpak na choice. Sabi ni Ma'am Isabel Linsanga, no, slings and arrows or to take arms. Hindi siya makapag-decide. Tumpak. Okay, number 11, lumilindol. Anong uri ng pangusap na walang tiyak na paksa? Ito yung letter A, temporal, letter B, existential, letter C, phenomenal, or letter D, modal. What is our choice for number 11? Kung nagdududa ka, kabahan ka na, sabi ni Sir Lester Avila. Okay, number 11, what is our choice? Lumilindol, temporal, existential, phenomenal, or letter D, modal? What do you think is the correct choice for number 11? Ano kaya ang tumpak na choice natin? Number 11 na po tayo.